Hello everybody and welcome to my first look tour of the brand new upcoming map from Lancyboi. This is called Stone Valley and it's based in Illinois. It's a 4x map, so this is going to be a big map, very interesting stuff. Let's get straight into it. So because I know this is going to be one of the most asked questions, basically this is going to be released for PC and then apparently it's going to be converted for consoles. So yeah, PC first, and yeah, it should be very successful, I'd imagine, because these 4x maps usually are very popular, especially among those people who like to do multiplayer, because obviously having a helping hand with these fields is always quite handy. So anyway, you can see we've got loads and loads of fields, absolutely tons of them, very big, and well, we start just here. So I think before we do the map tour, very quickly tab through anything which we have. So we have the John Deere 6M, we have the Case Maxim, we have a John Deere T560, another T560, and there we are, back to the beginning again. So plenty of machinery to start off with. Here we are in the yard, as you can see, loads of outside space, lots of indoor space as well. All these grain bins, storage. There's the farmhouse. Yeah, so definitely no shortage of space. And it seems like it is definitely something you should have, at least 2 combine harvesters when you've got such big fields. 2 even bigger combine harvesters probably wouldn't even go amiss. So there you go, that is the yard. And I like there's actually a sound as well with those doors. Somebody's got the fire lit. Right, so yeah, this is the farmhouse. Let's go inside before we tour this this map. There's the fire. There's the detailing. What's this? I'm not too sure. Yes, before we go upstairs, let's just open a few. I've just closed myself in. Let's just go up here then. Let's just go upstairs. The office. So, yep. Perfect view as well. Over the land. Over our vegetable patch. Over the farmyard. Very nicely situated. Right, well, enough of this. We need to crack on. Unless there are any more rooms we can go in. Oh, we can go in here. And this is an outside door, obviously. The barbecue. Right, so I think the kitchen did open. Here we are. So just really giving you a very quick house tour. I think these houses might have been in other maps as well, so I do need to focus mostly on the map itself. So yeah, just some very nice detailing, as you can see. I like the rustic wheelbarrow, very nice. Some trees. What do we have over here? The mailbox. Looks like it. Oh, and some litter. There we go. Right, well, I think without any further ado, what I'm going to do is jump into a tractor and we can start driving around. I think for this I will use the Case. Yes, I haven't used a Case for a little while. I do tend to use John Deere's a lot, so yes, it won't go amiss, that's for sure. So can I maybe try and plan my tour? Obviously, the vast majority of it is going to be fields because there are so many fields, lots of open spaces, but even so, there are still different complexes, sell points, buy points and all that sort of stuff. So I don't want to miss anything. Sometimes it is tricky to cover everything, but I can see there is something down the bottom left of field 35 and also at the top of field 18. So I'll have to make a point of going there. Yes, I think this road is quite long, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, so here we are. So I'll just show you on the minimap to begin with. We are currently at the farm silo, just here. So one of the many silos which we have on the map. And once again, loads of detailing, more sheds. It all is another access to another field. I'm just going to see if that door opens there, this roller door. Oh, it does. So yeah, more storage, What about this one over here? Let's just very quickly see. I'm not going to try every door, so you don't need to worry about that. Oh, it does open. Sometimes when I see a texture like this, without a 3D handle, I think, oh, it's not going to open. But actually, it does. And that one does too. Very, very nice. So yeah, one thing you're definitely not going to be lacking on this map is storage. It has got loads and loads of storage. The next place we're going to is going to be this grain sale point, and then to here. Like I said, a place which will probably be quite easy to overlook. Right, I like this. This looks like a dryer. A grain dryer. Very nice system setup there, very realistic. Oh yes. Right, so yeah, you can tip there obviously. Let's go around the back here. Not really suitable for the tractor, but there we go. I haven't got the mod installed which stops the camera from zooming in. But yeah, all the grain or the corn is being dried here, which is why it's all very dusty. Grain dryers. This will be the control room. Yes, this is very realistic for the area. That is a nice feature. Right, moving on. As much as I'd love to look at some of these areas in more detail, we have many areas to go to. So yeah, this time I'm actually going to be left out of here, over in this direction. Oh, you might be interested in knowing what the fields actually cost. Well, obviously they're going to vary, as you'd expect, but just as an example, I do a big field number 36. That's £4.2 million, or it would be dollars. And then if I was to pick a smaller field, if they are individual, looks like most of them are paired up, which is fine. But yeah, just an example, 3 and 4, 1.4 million, 24 and 26 at the top here, 895. So yeah, it's expensive. But you do, having said all this, you do start off with quite a bit of land. 12, 20 and 25. So you could sell those, that's almost 3 million, 728 and 755. So you do effectively, with the machinery you start off with and the land you start off with, you probably start off with around $5 million. Well, it's pretty good going, so you could definitely do something with that if you wanted to. Just to look around, we've got fields on this side, over there, and these on this side. I'm being serious, by the way. Just wanted to give you a good idea of how big the fields looked and where they all are. Okay, so we are approaching what looks to be another farm. Once we've visited this farm, I'm going to buy a pickup truck because it's going to be much faster to drive in. But yeah, once again, you can see we've got a farmhouse, got a shed. It's definitely rained recently. Lots of wet, well, I was going to say wet puddles. Of course they're wet puddles. Lots of puddles. So there you go, that is another farm which is way out, away from everywhere else. If you don't want to stick with the original starting point, you don't have to, because you've got more sheds here too. Right, so if I just go into the store, I'm just going to buy just one of these pickups. We'll go for this cheaper, older looking pickup truck, and I will just choose any kind of random colour. Okay. So obviously this is going to spawn us over at the top where the shop is. We've now covered this lower section. I will finish here, the spinnery, one place I haven't been to yet. So we've been here, we now need to do this top area, and like I said, we'll go down there. Actually, I could just tab there because it is going to be a bit out of the way. So yeah, the spinnery, the place where you can sell the cotton modules all packed up here, and the wool, as you would expect. So there is the trigger just there. It's just down the road from where I've just been. So yes, we're not going to finish there. We'll finish somewhere here. Definitely somewhere here, because it looks to be some kind of interesting feature. Probably a river or something? I'm not too sure. It could just be grass. But there's something. Definitely something. Right, so we're here. Let's go west to begin with, and then we'll go down here. So, just to show you the detailing around the store, we actually do have some tractors and implements outside. Quite a few of these Case tractors. It's obviously a Case dealership. Is that one sat on pallets? Wow. It's got its wheels off. So yeah, they must be in for repairs. Sorry to point out the obvious. So we also have a building over here. Let's just see what this building is. I would imagine it's a workshop, but I don't know for sure. Sell points, by the look of things, more dryers, more grain pits. Okay, so what is this place here? I think I'm going to have to look. It is the cafe. Isn't it? I think it is. What can be sold at the cafe? Okay, so the cafe buys eggs, as you would expect, and milk. All very understandable things. It's just I didn't think hard enough. Can we go in? No, I was wanting a milk. Oh well. Nice bike. Very nice bicycle. Right then, we'll do what I said. Let's go. Let's go west. And there is a better view of the dealership. One thing's for sure. If I wanted to play a map where it's next to impossible to crash into anything, I would choose this map. Definitely lots of nice open spaces. I'm pleased I got a pickup too, because otherwise this would be very, very slow in the tractor. Fine if you go into a field to do some work, but for a map tour, yes, we need a bit of speed and power. Okay, so we've got to the place I wanted to go to. Nice little river here. And obviously we have more fields either side, but I just wanted to show you the river. I didn't want to go away without showing you that point of interest. But I don't know how long it would take to harvest a field. I think you could actually calculate it. You could get course play, set it up in a field with a cultivator or a combine harvester, and see how long it says there is remaining on the job. I don't know, but I would imagine with a field like this one here, for example, that is field 22. I don't know. I would say an hour and a half to 2 hours in game, but I have no idea. I really don't have a clue. It would be interesting to find out. Anyway, let's head down here. We have another place to go to. Here we are. Right, so this is a nice looking place. We've got some hanging baskets, got some nice flowers. Right, so what is this place? Let's just take a look at the map. This is a lime station. I'm guessing the building itself isn't a lime station. It must just be probably another maintenance place, just not one we can actually use. Oh yeah, Case IH, yep. Dealership sort of thing. Nice repair shop, which I've just let myself into. And opened up all their doors. I will be popular around here. Yeah, so, lime station, which is, I think, around the back here. Is that it? I would say so. Okay, so there we go, that's that place discovered. Moving on again. Let's go down here. I'll just look at the map. We have the biogas plant. Oh, that would be interesting. And also, actually, field number 1, I don't know if it's a river which crosses it, but there's something. Oh, it looks like I can see it from here, actually. It is like a little stream. Yes. Does it go through the middle of that field? It's not a let's play, so I'm going to drive through the field. Is it a track? Is it a road? Yeah, it is. It's a track. I thought it was a stream because it's so wet. It's definitely rained very heavily around here, very recently. Anyway, that's a nice little feature. To the biogas plant, which is over there. Here we are. So yeah, 2 very large silage pits. If you're into doing a bit of silaging. Yep, so the fermented silage in there, sell it just there. Nice and easy. Plenty of corn around. So that is the BGA. And over the other side of the road we have more silos, more bales stacked up, and another storage shed. This is the main yard approaching, so we're actually going to turn left here And we're going to bypass that because we've already been there. But yeah, that is the main yard. I know I've already been there because all the doors are open. So we have the bale place, and actually, oh, I almost crashed on this map. There's also something just north of field number 10, which I mustn't overlook. There's also something near field number 18. So I want to go there, and also field number 12. Definitely want to go there. There's quite a few things which would be quite easy to miss, and in fact there is something in front of me too, which I almost missed. Yeah, so I think it is just another farm. It is another farm, yes. So there really are many different things that you can do. If you're not happy with your starting off point, you can really spread out, or if you are happy and you really want to just buy everything, if that's your goal, to take over the whole area, then you can do that. It will cost you quite a bit of money though. Now I'm going to say, judging by what I've already seen, that the track in field number 12 is a track. I think it is a road, not a river. Let's just see here. No, it's a line of trees, but there is also something here. This is a track, which leads to some kind of pad, gravel pad. I suppose it's leaving the possibility open for putting your own sheds up, or maybe putting sugar beets here. I don't know. Anything. Whatever. Whatever you fancy. Now there's a feature I wouldn't have seen. An abandoned Case Magnum tractor. It looks like they've had a bit of an issue. It has in fact snapped its axle or something. I don't know. Well, it's certainly lost its wheel. I can certainly say that. Yeah, spot of bother. Oh, look at that. It's been there for a while. Definitely a spot of bother. Oh dear. Moving on. We're going to go to the place which is just north of field 18. I don't know what it is, but we're going to go there. And then we're going to finish by going to the place just next to field number 29 and field number 4. But field number 4 is the opposite side of the road. I'm just looking. I don't think I've missed anything, but I probably have done because there are so many nice little hidden features. Yeah, I'm pleased I saw that tractor though, with the missing wheel. So what could this be? I'm just trying to think. I think it might be... Well, it's got trees, I can see that. I don't know. A small yard. Just a small sort of storage yard. We'll soon find out. I don't think there's any buildings. Looks like it is a... what is this? Like a nature place? Is it interesting? I suppose it is just a sort of nature place. That's all I can think of. It's nice to have it. Yes, you can never have too many trees. By the way, Team Trees, if you haven't donated yet, please do. Well, it is definitely a very nice map, there's no denying that. Definitely fantastic for those people who love these big open 4x maps. It really does offer quite a few things, and it adds the detail as well, which is always a requirement, definitely a requirement for a good map. So I think Lancyboi has really excelled in that department, discovering all these different hidden things. It only has to be something minor as well, just one thing which makes you just sort of think, oh, that's nice. It's nice that the creator of the map put that there, because it just adds something. Right then, so this is the final place, with the exception of whatever it is in field number 10, probably another track. Let's just see here, field number 10. Yes, I don't know what the... Would it be... What could it be? A wet spot? There's also, I know, well, certainly in some parts of the UK, if there's a major pipeline running underneath, you can't plough or subsoil those areas if they're like not that deep, but I don't know what it would be over in the USA. But yeah, that's interesting. Just an interesting sort of exclusion area. Interesting. If anybody knows, most likely the creator will know. Lancyboi, I would love to know what this is. I'm sure you're watching. If you are, then I appreciate it. I really do appreciate that you sent this map out. We've got some nice meadow flowers here as well, and that brings us on to our final destination, which does appear to be another farmyard. We've got a farmhouse there, And here is the farmyard. Yes, and this one actually does have even more storage. It has 2 sheds. There we are. And a nice little scrapyard back here too. So just to clarify, let's just see if these open. Yep, I think they're the same sheds as usual. They are. So there we go. I think that's concluded it. There is another view of the map if you want to see it. You might have to pause. But yeah, thank you so much, Lancyboi, for creating the map and obviously sharing it. Coming out soon. And thank you to everybody who has watched this video. Hope you like it. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now.